If you want to know the honest opinion I have on the album, I think it's... Today we'll be reacting to Ariana Grande performing her brand new song, We Can't Be Friends, parentheses, Wait for Your Love, live on SNL. But before we start, this is a reaction video. It's a commentary video, so I'm gonna pause and provide some commentary along the way, but I'll of course link the full performance below so that you can check it out without me disturbing you. But you clicked a reaction, so here we are. Gotta look out for that copyright. Oh, it's a music video.
I didn't think you'd understand me.
I love this set. Oh, and her with the makeup and everything.
How could you ever even try?
That tone.
Cause I don't wanna tiptoe, but I don't wanna hide. But I don't.
I just have to say, this microphone is on. She sings live. We know that she's got vocals for days and she can handle a live performance. But there was this word when she was turned away slightly from the mic and it was lower and you could hear the breath. And of course that can be used in stems, but this is live, I'm telling you. I love that they did the makeup from the video, and truly, I love this set. It's so cool with the teddy bear and so detailed. I love it.
Cause I don't wanna tiptoe, but I don't wanna hide. But I don't wanna feed this monstrous fire.
Love her in this.
Just wanna let this story die, and I'll be alright.
Oh my god, the visuals here. But I was just gonna say she sound a little emotional there, and I love that she lets that come through. Truly love it. This is the first time she's presenting her original material, except yours truly, obviously, but new original material in 4 years. So yeah, and it's such an emotional song with these lyrics, and I think it's just beautiful that she let a little bit of that emotion through. But we also have to talk about that tone. Like, her tone is gorgeous, and I love hearing her in that sort of light place, but in the lower parts of her register, it sounds really gorgeous. Let's go back a little bit so we can get the full effect of this visual.
Monstrous fire. Just wanna let
there too with the mic. It's on.
And I'll be alright. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend.
The low notes.
You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love.
That sentence, wait for you to like me again, that hit when I was listening to the album for the first time a couple of days ago, you know, when it came out. I was crying. This song hit something in me. It's really emotional. And Ariana's talked about the lyrics on the Apple interview and stuff, so I'm not gonna go into the lyrics. In this, we're just gonna talk about her vocals and that tone she's got there, that it's so like deep sounding, like rounded in a sort of darker way. It's not as bright, but it's still very, very like crystal clear. It's so beautiful. And with the visuals and everything, it's, oh my gosh. Oh, I get emotional.
Wait until you like me again.
That's so good.
Wait for your love. I'll wait for your love.
Love this part of a register. Truly, it sounds so full now.
Me and my truth, we sit in silence.
Ugh, goosebumps.
Baby girl, it's just me and you.
The control. And this tone, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I didn't even notice it that much on the record, but hearing it live like this, oh, it's so like, yeah, just darker. It's not that bright, you know, poppy. It sounds more mature. And the whole album, it felt really mature. I know people have their opinions about her personal life, but it's her personal life. That's what I feel about it. And this is a beautiful, 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 stunning concept album with as she has said, like some truth and some not truth in there. And I don't think it's up to us to sort of, I think it's just up to us to see the art for what it is and experience it as it is, and let her have her personal life. I mean, if your doctor did something that you don't agree with in his personal life or her personal life, you wouldn't, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's, I'm not gonna, or am I gonna? It's just that it's personal, and it has, there's, you, in any other profession, you wouldn't be judging someone, maybe like a pastor or something. I don't know. But also, we don't know the story, so we don't really know exactly what there is to judge, you know? So just, yeah, appreciate the art. And yeah, I forgot what I was going to say, but yeah. The vocals are vocaling.
'Cause I don't wanna argue, but I don't wanna fight. My tongue, yeah, I think I'd rather die. You
so
got
like,
me misunderstood, but at least I look this good.
with a pop from the mic.
Said we
Oh, the
can't
clouds.
be friends, but I'd like to just pretend.
See the emotion coming through there again. Which again, I think it just adds to the performance so much. And I love that in the beginning, when I was talking about her lower register, I was talking about how it was still like light and but darker sounding. But here she also adds sort of more chest to it. It's louder in volume at some places, but she can still go back to that lighter space too. So she's showing that she's got dynamic range too in her lower register, which is really cool. That I feel that the lower parts of her I'm Norwegian. It's so hard for me with all the R's. I love that the lower parts of her register are really like, just, they sound so developed now. And the fact that she has this big dynamic range within there and can do it more full sounding or with more breath on it. Because when she was younger, to access those lower parts, she would usually add more breath on there, but now she can even do like a really full sounding nice low note. And I know she's always been able to do low notes, but there's just something about the tone. It just sounds more developed. That's it. Which also makes sense. You know, we grow.
Good. Said we can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again.
That sentence.
Wait for your love. I'll wait for your love.
I'm going to talk a lot about her lower register here. And I know that a lot of people are more impressed by the high notes, but it's also, I think low notes are really cool. And to have someone like her who is like a soprano, she's so agile and so flexible when it comes to dynamics and everything in the heights. It's really cool to see her develop that part of her. That's why I can't stop gushing about it, because she also has that the agility down there, not just the dynamic and the bigger tone that I was talking about, but also the vocal control, and to do that love, that in that sort of, and with that direction and like the connection and fullness of it all, it's really good.
I'll wait for your love. Wait for your love.
That vibrato, so cool.
Wait for your love.
And into that lightness.
Don't like how you paint me, yet I'm still here hanging. Now want your name.
I love her transitions between her higher mixed voice and her head voice. It's just I get speechless. The transitions are just seamless. So beautiful. And also the fact that she goes into that lightness after having been in this lower and sort of more chesty space, and going into that lightness with such ease and with like a buttery smooth transition. It's just she's the vocal control. I also just realized that normally Aaron Spears, who I truly loved, the best drummer who used to play with Ariana, he's not with us anymore, so this is a different drummer. I just realized, and yeah, rest in peace, Aaron Spears, the best. The control of the lightness. Oh, that tone at the end. I know that Ariana said in the Apple interview that this album wasn't as, like vocally big, or I don't know. I don't remember how she worded it, but something along those lines, that it's not those big vocals that people might expect. But there's so much detail in these lower vocals too, like lower, again, parts of her range. Or register, whatever you want to call it. There's so many details in there, like her vocal control, her dynamics, her placement of the vibrato, and how she darkens or brightens her tone on certain parts. The way she plays with it all, the dynamics and everything. There's so many details in these sort of lighter or easier, some might even say, vocals than those high, belts that she's very known for. This, in my opinion, this is just as impressive because she's keeping it interesting, and there's storytelling in this and using all those effects that I talked about, all those variations. It's so interesting, and her voice sounds so good.
To just pretend you cling to your papers and pens, wait until you like me again.
Magical.
Wait for your love.
Oh, have you noticed? I'm sorry to pause again, but have you noticed how the seasons change in this? Now it's snowing. I don't know. Yeah, because you had the storm and the clouds, and there's just been changing seasons. Oh, beautiful. The direction. Oh, the music video has been playing in the background the whole time, or on this TV. Oh, she's so cute. I love this makeup thing that they did from the movie and in the music video. That was so beautiful, and I can't wait to just watch it in its entirety without having to pause, but that's copyright and all that for you. If not, just go watch the performance, But yeah, this was so beautiful. Everything from that rounded, like darker tone, and the way she can, her dynamic range that she's got in her lower register now, and the control, everything. That was so impressive. Truly, I love seeing her vocals develop. And you never know what you're going to get for the next album because she's always working on those vocals. You know what? We're not going to talk about the album now. This was the performance of this song. I truly loved it. But if you want to know the honest opinion I have on the album, I loved Positions, but this might be the best. I don't know. I think this is my favorite. The sonic landscape of it all the beats, like the 90s inspiration, and oh, there's so many details even in that. Like in this performance alone, there's so many details. I just can't wait to dive into this new era, and I hope you're excited for it too. If you're still watching, thank you so much for watching till the end of this video. Leave a light blue heart in the comments if you did, so that I can heart right back and appreciate you, because I really do. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to subscribe, become a member on my Buy Me a Coffee if you want to do that, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Now